Hey everybody, Monkey Wrench Mike here. We are back. That is Janice, and that is something I've just purchased. Yeah, I finally got an air conditioner for my little garage here because I am upping my game. Yes, sirree. Yeah, it's too hot outside to do this stuff, so I actually bought an air conditioner, threw it in the window. I got a ring light, and I look pretty. Yeah, we're going to work on the SLK350, which has yet to be named, but you know what's coming up next because we've taken most of the front of the car apart. Now we get to do kind of a deep dive and see exactly why this water pump will not allow me to attach the hose, and we're going to see what else might be wrong lurking in the depths below. Mike. Yay!
I'm in the car.
All right, hopefully you can see what's going on right here. This engine is dirty. She is a dirty, dirty girl, and I cannot attach my lower radiator hose. So what we're going to do, we're going to take off the water pump. All right, for these Mercedes, this is not a difficult task. Some of them have several little bolts holding them together that kind of spread out this way and that way. This is it right here. I got to get the belt off. Okay, to get the belt off, first thing you do is remove the tensioner, little 17 millimeter right here. Twist this down, the belt comes off. I'm first going to draw a route of how the belt goes. I'll put that in my little notebook, and then we will get to disassembling this front part of the engine. I might even get some gloves. That was easy as pie. Okay, right here we have the belt. First thing I like to do is kind of inspect it and look for little cracks. There are some minor cracks. This is, of course, is not the original belt. There's no way a belt would last 200 and... How many miles were on the car, Mike? I don't remember. I really don't remember. There's not even a marking on this belt, so I don't even know what kind it is. But it looks pretty good to me. I don't see anything major wrong with it right there. There's just some junk in it. I can clean this out. Not a big deal. Okay, now what we need to do is decide which of these pulleys needs to go, if any at all. Okay, we're going to listen for something. Oh, that's a good sign. Can you see this? That's a good sign. That's a pretty good sign. Okay, if there's a little bit of resistance, all the belts, well, all of the pulleys, okay, are good. The one on the adjuster does go for a little while. If you can kind of see right here. It doesn't make a whole lot of noise, which there is some life left, so I'll just price those. Or even better, when I'm out looking for a water pump, then I may look for some pulleys as well and just see what's out there. Okay, we're keeping costs way down on this car. Okay, we're trying to keep this as inexpensive as possible. A new water pump is $80 to $125. I'm just going to go see if I can find one that's still good in the La Junk yard. And I have already ordered a gasket. What else have I ordered? Oh, I also ordered the inner and outer tie rod for the right side because I can't get one of those from another car. You can't pilfer for the SLK. They're pretty specific when it comes to the inner and outer tie rods. So we're going to remove our water pump right here. So let's get to work. Shouldn't be too difficult. I'm hoping. Well, if it weren't for that one hidden bolt, this would have been off in about 8 minutes. Okay, there's a hidden bolt. It's right under here. This is the one you got to search for. You really can't see it when you're working on the car, but look at all the bolts that hold this thing on. This is the problem. That is why I couldn't get the lower radiator hose to attach. Yep, torn right. I don't know what happened to it. I don't know. This still spins fine. It's still good, unless you want to attach a hose. So it's off to the salvage yard. Okay, guess where we are now? Yep, this is an 07 E350. This is the water pump that we are going to get from it. I'm at my favorite place. Yep, well, one of my favorite places, LKQ. End up here all the time. So we're going to get the water pump off of this car. We're going to transfer it to the SLK. I still have to find the condenser, so we're on the hunt for that. But it's a good looking water pump. It looks really pretty. Yeah, it's going to be perfect for us. Let's get it off. There she is. Isn't she lovely? Yeah, she's pretty and she's in good shape. We're going to clean it up. Check out the gasket. I don't like to reuse these. I have a new one coming in, so we'll try to use the new one. And we'll get this one in the SLK, which will make her a very, very happy car. Looks just like it, doesn't it? Looks just, well, it's the same engine. Same exact engine. Okay, now let's go look for a condenser. Well, we did it. Yep, we have us a water pump and we have an AC condenser. $50 for that thing. Thank you, LKQ. Your prices have gone sky high. This, I think, was $30. They gave me the belt for free, and I have a pulley in there somewhere just to keep as a spare. And then I have all the little extra clips for the hoses and the pipes that I need as well. So $101, but we're very happy about that. We made it back to Monkey Wrench Mike headquarters. We are in the operating room, and we have one brand new water pump gasket. It just came in the mail. Postal carrier was kind enough to bend it up for me, so I really appreciate that guy. Yeah, that was special. That was so special. I really love that. So anyway, we're gonna get this all put on, and it's gonna flatten out, and it's gonna be perfect. I just can feel it. Okay, so we're gonna get that kind of pushed flat. We'll get it attached to right there. Then we get to connect the hoses. Yay! Finally, yeah, with all my new clips and my new hose and everything else, oh, and the new air conditioning condenser, we will be in business. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Yes, sirree. We have a water pump installed. We have the belt that we picked up at LKQ installed. I went ahead and used the same pulleys because they were in great shape. No need to do anything there. We have all of our clips installed. This was a little askew, so that was fixed. This was missing the clip, so we have that fixed. I was missing a clip down there on the bottom of my new-to-me radiator, so I got a clip from the junkyard for that, and of course the new one going into the water pump. Now, this was off, so someone has been toying around with the car, okay? We have everything connected. I still have to put on this electric fan if everything works, and I am 110% positive everything is going to work. I've also removed the air filters, the engine cover is right there. I'm going to kind of give that a quick little cleaning. And I wanted to get in and see just how dirty everything is. And she's a mess. I mean, she is really kind of a mess. But I want to go ahead and give her a start and see how things are rolling and spinning and turning and hopefully not spilling or leaking. Okay, we know we need transmission fluid. We guarantee we know that, okay? Absolutely. All these stupid leaves from this tree that lives across the fence from me that dumps all kinds of sap and goop and stuff on my cars. We're going to give the battery a start, and look at that. Somebody got another battery jumper. Yes, sirree, Bob. And you know what that means? That means when we go to IAAI, Mike can start the cars. Yeah, we are. We're going to start the cars, hopefully, if the general manager will let me. This battery is dead. I mean, it's a goner. So I've tried to charge it. It doesn't even take a charge. I don't even know how old it is. But the fact that it's a Mercedes battery, well, that's a good sign. So whoever had the car years ago took it to the dealer to get serviced. But without further ado, let's give her a start and see what she sounds like. Okay, we're zapping the battery. We're zapping. Oh, that was me hitting something on the car. That wasn't the car spitting at me. That would have been traumatic. Okay, let's just see what happens, okay? I do have to reset the windows. Every time I give the battery some power and open the door, the window goes cuckoo, cuckoo. That's a good sign. Let's just see what happens. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Say a little prayer. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, little girl, don't do this to me. Brake wear. Something else to work on. Let's see what the engine's doing. She sounds great, doesn't she? I mean, she really does. For 200 and what did it say? 15,000 miles? Look at that. She's a turning and a churning. Woo! Yes, sir-ree. Bob. And we already need... Oh, gosh. Oh, no. What's going on with this? I know there's a lot of... There's got to be all kinds of air in the system. I hope it's not a head gasket. Ah! All of a sudden, I'm worried about a head gasket. Let's put some water in here, just kind of see what's going to happen. Here we go. Distilled water, please. Thank you very much. We're going to just kind of put this in there very quickly. I do have a head gasket test kit. So that may come in handy. We may just have to test it. Well, we have all kinds of smoke coming from everywhere. And it does smell like coolant. Let's go look at the back. A lot of times these cars sit there for so long. Oh, wow. What does it smell like? Woo! Okay. This is the first time she's run in who knows how long. I'm going to say I'm burning off precipitation that has collected in the engine. I'm not going to wish a head gasket issue into existence, but I think I may have one. I don't want to mention it, but I just mentioned it. Wow. Okay. What's happening up here? No leaks. That is good. That is some good news. Whatever's coming from there is burning. I don't know what was spilled there. I didn't spill anything. But look at the engine. Rock solid. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we're just going to let her run for a little bit. Get up to operating temperature. And just kind of see what happens. We're still getting some smoke. It doesn't smell super sweet. That's all I can say. I mean, I could sit here and smell it, and that would be the end of the Monkey Wrench Mike channel, but I don't want to do that. So, let's just enjoy the inside and see what kind of error messages show up right here. Let's see if I can scroll through them. Okay, washer fluid. What I'm doing is I'm hitting the arrow button right here. Washer fluid. 215,000 miles. She hasn't warmed up yet. I hope that's connected. Servicee extended by 27,000 miles. Okay. Well, doggy. Okay, let's just put the windows down. Oh, what have I got myself into? Well, what do you think? She's a good looking little car. I mean, she's a gorgeous little car. This kind of concerns me. Yeah. That's a lot of smoke. So that means it's time to check for head gasket issue. Yeah, like I mentioned, I do have a head gasket test kit. You stick it in the coolant reservoir, and if it turns colors, you have a head gasket issue. That's probably going to be the next video. Yeah, I think so. Other than that, I think she's coming along beautifully. We are on the hunt. We are definitely on the hunt for a bumper. I cannot find one for less than $750. They're pretty expensive. Somebody in Dallas wants $1,000. So if you can source a 2005 SLK350 front bumper, let me know. All right, I would appreciate that if you're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area or Oklahoma City, perhaps even Tulsa. That'd be fantastic. If not, I could drive maybe to Missouri, Kansas, Arkansas, Texas. That's probably as far as I'm willing to drive. But I appreciate you watching. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't yet, we're going to have more on this car and the others in the Monkey Wrench Mike collection. So please stay tuned for that, folks. All right, have a great day, everybody. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.